going to learn another type of clause, which is called noun clause. Okay, so noun clause can act as a noun. Okay, so in the previous lessons, I don't remember the number of the lesson, but we already learned something about nouns and their functions in a sentence. So nouns normally function as the subject of a sentence, the direct and indirect objects of the sentence, and the objects of a preposition. Okay? So noun clauses function the same, or they act as the noun. They can do what a noun can do. Okay? So let's have a look at these examples. Okay? And tell me where the noun clause is in each sentence. Okay. So he told me that he had signed up for the course. Alright, so here, what is the subject of the sentence? He, right, the pronoun he. And then the main verb, told. And then the object, me. And that he had signed up for the course. Okay, so subject of the sentence, and told, main verb, and this is an object, direct or indirect. Of course, indirect object. Okay, so indirect objects are normally people. That he had signed up for the course. That he had signed up for the course is a noun clause. That functions as the direct object of a sentence. Okay, that's good. He told me what? What did he tell me? Alright, so he told me that he had signed up for the course. So we have the whole clause, right, to modify the main verb, told, in a sentence. That's great. Okay, the second sentence. Whatever you do doesn't concern me at all. So where is my noun clause? Of course, whatever you do, right, functions as the subject of the sentence, right? And this is my main verb, okay, object. All right, so here, noun clause functions as the subject of the sentence, okay? And it starts with the conjunction whatever, okay? And this one starts with the conjunction that, okay? And the third one, that my younger brother failed the university entrance exam disheartened my mother. Okay, where is my noun clause? This one. That my younger brother failed the university entrance exam. The subject of the sentence. Okay. And then main verb and then object. Okay, so here you see this is the whole noun clause. And what is the subject of this noun clause? We have my younger brother. It's the subject of the noun clause and then main verb and then the object. Okay. Good job. And the last one. According to what the doctor's report said, an allergy may be the cause. And for example, you see a lot of red spots on your skin. And according to what the doctor's report, okay, said, an allergy may be the cause. Maybe I ate something unpleasant. Okay. So here we have the preposition to. Okay. And of course, this is my noun clause. So this noun clause functions as the object of the preposition to. Okay, so we have according to what the doctor's report said, an allergy may be the cause. Okay, so see, noun clauses can function as nouns in a sentence. Again, as the subject, as an object, as an object of a preposition. And by the way, I'm going to give you some commonly used words that begin noun clauses. Okay? Who, which, whom, how, what, when, where, why, whether, if, that. Okay? And we also have whoever, whichever, however, whenever, whatever, and wherever. Okay, so you can construct your own sentences, okay, when you do your exercises. And of course, we have a quiz for you at the end of the lesson, so you see how these words are used in different examples. Okay, alright, so now I'm going to give you some common mistakes that you often make when you write a sentence or when you speak something that, in which you have to use noun clauses, okay? Normally you can start the sentence with like, I know or I don't know, okay? Or do you remember? Okay, so for these expressions, remember, the first one, I know, right? It's not a question at all, right? So let's see my example. I know why he left early. Okay? A lot of people say, I know why did he leave early. We never say like that. Okay? If we want to start our sentence with I know. Okay? So you just simply write it like a complete sentence. Okay? So in this sentence, you'd better say, I know why he left early. Okay? Or I don't know why he left early. Not why did he leave early. That's great. Similarly, we have the sentence, do you remember? Okay? And sometimes you want to ask a person whether they remember something or not. Alright? Do you remember who he is? Okay, so for example, when you are at a party and you just want to remind somebody of somebody else that a person meets, a person has met before, and you can ask by saying, do you remember who he is? Not who is he. Okay? Alright? And we have some certain expressions we should not overlook here. If you want to emphasize the importance or urgency of a situation, alright, you're going to start your sentence with, it is important that, it is imperative that, it is vital that, it is necessary that, it is essential that. So remember, after that, we're going to use a clause. Okay? But what you should bear in mind is that the main verb in this clause must be in the base form. Alright? So that means we cannot correct the tenses when we use the verb. Okay? It's always the base form. Alright? For example, it is important that you all be punctual. Alright? For instance, tomorrow we're going to have a very important meeting and you want to make sure that everybody is on time. So you can say, it's important that you all be on time. So you have to use the base form of the verb to be, linking verb to be. So it should be you all be, not you are. Excellent. Okay. In addition, we can use several kinds of verbs. Okay, like suggest, recommend, demand, request, insist, and propose. Okay. If you want to give order or if you want to give suggestion. And after that, after the word that, we're going to use a clause. And of course, the verb here must be, in base form. For instance, they proposed that the novel be banned. We don't say the novel was banned. Okay? We say the novel be banned. Alright, the base form of the verb. Or in other words, apart from using be banned, you can use should be banned. So this is also acceptable. Thank you. Alright. So as usual, I also have a very interesting quiz for you guys to do some assignments or small exercises, alright, to have a clear understanding of noun clauses. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this lesson. Thank you so much. See you next time.